Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that's not going to be returned.
You ready? Yeah, I'm ready now.
Kicking teams elect to do this is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. He'll get these in the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. Big 6 and a Raven touchdown. So a big defensive play on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And now on the heels of the pick 6, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended, as they'll try to make it 8-0. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0.
You trying to throw it out?
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
Ooh.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. No.
Intentional ground. He was in the pocket.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
From an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Mahomes now to throw. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 33. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Ooh, Omar, stay there.
Touchdown, Chiefs. Xavier Worthy, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have come back to make it a 2-point game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Mahomes will throw for it, and this is called. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will go to Henry out wide. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's a nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, And that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Nah. Oh, I thought you came out of the bathroom.
The Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, damn.
Unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating.
What?
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
They really ain't called that. That nigga ran into my receiver.
He may go.
That's crazy.
Oh, timing is everything.
That's crazy.
Drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there.
That man tackled my boy.
So after the INT,
Out of here, man. He gonna get caught by Worthy though. Yeah, vacuum off of Checo. They gave me that. They gave me that back because your boy tackled my wide receiver in the middle of the field. They did not.
Either side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play, and just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Henry is not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to 3. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
They'll give Henry another shot. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Walker. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown ground. And the Ravens are once again back in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw.
I forgot I had Max Andrews.
For the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety that doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to running free in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Oh, my shit's all out. My drink. Oh, what?
Timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building
Dropped
any
it.
more momentum. They're playing awfully well.
Hey, I think he dropped it.
Right now. To me, it's time to
Second down and a little more than a yard here. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
When a draw works, it can be a thing.
Way to make a play, Pierce.
Oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh! Come on, Smith. That's a pick. That is a pick, my boy.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. From his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing.
Good D, fellas. Good D. That's what I like. JD would have kicked it. That's what I like. That's what I like.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
A regular tight end went and caught that.
From 19 yards away. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That's all right. Next year that nigga ain't no X Factor. He ain't do shit last year.
Got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
That nigga X Factor off the strength of his name. What you doing now? All right.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get
I could have scored.
The defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove.
I forgot about Lamar. I could have scored. I was just trying to get out of bounds. I didn't think he was going to dive at the floor.
And in the end, got to show off his athleticism.
Why they got this nigga Mitchell? I mean, hell.
To throw is Jackson.
I like Mitchell on there, man.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep here for Flowers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched it deep. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Now it's Jackson. Able to find the open.
Hey, I got a dog at tight end, too. I forgot I had that nigga for like the first 2 times I had the ball.
And he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big.
Hey, I thought of who's ever open.
He finds it for the first down.
Jackson will throw again. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
That nigga was open, man. I saw him I don't know. I was looking for the big play, but the routes that I had running, it wasn't there.
Here for 2nd down. Here's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
Why they keep taking Henry out? I must got him out of certain formations. What the heck? This is dirty.
Here's Jackson to throw. Walker with a grab, left side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second in there.
Yeah, took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
A first down carry for Henry. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have moved out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Huh?
Throwing now is Mahomes. This goes to the former Raven, Marquise Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that was open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Ball caught. It's Rice. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. Now it's Mahomes again. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the first down.
Mahomes now to throw.
Ooh, knock his head off.
That's Rice. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And
Happens to the best of us.
Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's before he's brought down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. Just 4 seconds left in this first half. A timeout call.
Let's take notes. It was 4 seconds left. I'm dirty.
And unless this is a quick
I'm tripping. I ain't paying attention to the fucking clock.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
He said, come on, Andy, I need something crazy.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Flush to his right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action.
I'll take that. I didn't think he was going to run it back anyway.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And that one too long and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Jackson now. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh!
There, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That is my bad. Flowers.
They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try to pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. Finding Walker complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. Whatever the discussion.
Nah, I knew he was too far over.
This offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now.
Way too far over.
Just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
2nd down and 4.
Gladly. Ooh, you gotta get out there.
So give him 2 yards there.
If he blocks his man, that's a touchdown.
3rd down and 2 yards to go.
The goal of a wide receiver.
My boy sat there and watched.
In front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football.
Jeez.
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And then
Finish off this drive with 6 points. Off the option, that's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Flowers from a yard out. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those
Hey.
guys just look at the eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more challenged. They don't get some kind of points here.
That might have been the curtain call.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Give it. I'll take that. I'll take 5. I'll take 5.
Able to take this one up to the 35. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. That is
Ain't no damn touchdown. You crazy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
Oh, I wish he would have fumbled. Who do they have on that edge right there? He is a turtle. Get out of here, Jones.
They've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle.
Yeah, keep doing it. I don't know who the hell that was.
2nd and 7.
Nah, can you turn that kitchen light on for me?
He's going deep for Brown. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
What you looking for now?
Take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So the deep ball giveth, and now
You made
the
him.
deep ball taketh away.
Why you wanting to make some?
Deep on me here. I like that.
I'll get some for us to make tomorrow.
What you're thinking, and when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
Flushed out right.
That was my fault, man. That's the only thing I hate about being by the goal line. They moved the camera angle. I couldn't even. The only thing I could see on Lamar Jackson was his helmet.
Yard line. Well, they were
I had to just throw it. I ain't gonna get safety.
Snapping it from the 3, but still
I couldn't even see that nigga.
Yeah, exactly. If this were hindsight as 2020 comes into play, right? So it's a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe
What now?
surprise him and catch him off guard.
Huh?
Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense.
Hold on, I can't hear with this headset on. What'd you say now?
And they'll get him down
Where?
after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And down inside the
Get out of that 3-3 line set. That's for 5 wide formations.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier.
Yeah.
He's got a first down here.
Yeah. Hold on, let me smell it again. By the way, after this play. Wait.
Now here's Mahomes. Being chased out, fighting for the end zone. It's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want.
What's the date on that?
Effort on defense.
Huh?
Excellent job
What's today?
inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
You see y'all on the camera? You see y'all on the replay trying to reach over the goal line with the ball? He tried to reach that joint. Nah, he wasn't in the end zone. He got hit, but he tried to extend his arm.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
That's the curtain call, man. I ain't gonna mess it too many
They
times.
score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, if feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
This will go to Henry out wide. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. Throwing is Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And the Ravens are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed, but that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
And Jackson throwing once more. Touchdown! Lamar Jackson hooking up with and the Ravens have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. They pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the fourth quarter, and I don't see them looking back.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that is caught at the 10-yard line.
Steven, how you get burnt by that slow-ass tight end? That nigga is not fast no more.
3 yards. They'll run here with Pacheco. That he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Oh, shit.
So they convert to 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score.
No.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Out of bounds.
Left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
The target was out of bounds.
Your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes throwing the out route incomplete. It's Rice. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll look to throw here on first down. Got him in. It's Brown. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Get
Get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Pick.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video.
Break, Henry!
Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
That was a big hole. Goodness.
And that'll make it 2nd and 4. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw is Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Let me stop looking for the deep ball.
Has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get.
That should take it too long to develop. Play my game.
Jackson will throw again.
Just play my game.
Throw caught by Flowers. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
What was the score when we played JD earlier?
Opened up a 3-score lead as they pull away here in the 4th. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
I see you, Lamar.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let him sit there.
Bring this to the 30.
Oh. That joint's nutty.
Huddle ready for their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious.
Pick that off, Wiggins.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up copping the ball wrong.
Young bull.
Everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board.
Oh, shoot.
Scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Oh, shoot.
Now to throw. take over at their own 27.
Strap season.
But the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're
Good play, Flowers.
posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't
Flowers out there strapping shit up. Yeah, out there strapping shit up.
The Baltimore
Man, you got
offense
7 turnovers.
set to get going.
Sheesh.
Down should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Oh, shit. Damn.
He's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Finally hauled down for the first time.
All right, that's how you feel.
Defenders in there to drop him. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First
That's how you
drive,
feel.
to stay ahead of schedule. You take that.
Hit my damn quarterback like that.
Facing second and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was.
You gotta light him up,
Get rid of the
Lamar.
ball safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman. A good pickup there. 18 yards.
Light him up, Lamar.
Third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now it's Jackson.
Come on, Bateman.
Incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp.
Nigga, drop my joint.
In a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved in offense pretty happy because
I don't like that.
that gives them all a chance to pad their stats.
I don't like
but
it.
as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
Here they go. What the fuck shit?
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw here is incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing
Strap season.
confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Something. Shit, down here acting like some young boys out here.
This game, that's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent
Can we get another score, Lamar? Or no?
trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game,
Yo, what's up with this nigga Bateman, man? This nigga got cooking oil in his hands.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it.
This nigga keep dropping stuff.
Almost makes you start to feel for the defense.
Well, he need to cook for me right now. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. That nigga bullied my tackle. He said, come on, Red. I didn't know who to throw it to. I tried to throw that joint away.
Facing the prospect of
That nigga got through mad fast.
need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Escaping the pressure right.
He must.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
You said they had to get a young boy, man. They were just trying to show you up. Yeah. He had to get treated like a young boy. Come on, man, what are you doing?
It's going to be incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if it's
That's in his being.
And that was certainly lend itself to some questions for the coach. Maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier.
Come on, Andrews. You like 6'6".
Certainly will have some explaining to do.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to
nigga, goofy.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their
these niggas ain't blocking. These niggas ain't blocking at all on them. All right, man. Fuck all this. Nigga keep hitting my damn quarterback.
Instead, it's fourth down.
They ain't giving me no time.
Defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Yo, this nigga Bateman, man.
Cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Weak nigga.
Let's go for it, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Oh my goodness, this nigga dropped that. And I push X for a possession joint. Yo, take him out. Take him out.
On the crossing route here.
I wanted to finish him on some Mortal Kombat type stuff.
Stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Heck no, you ain't scoring, nigga. I'm about to strap this nigga up, man. Let's go, Flowers.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone.
All right, man. I wish I would just sit there and just let you just throw bombs, man.
Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that.
Stop giving you so much. You lucky I just take that blitz. I stopped blitzing it, man. You know what?
One final try for Mahomes. And a little bit of a consolation for the into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really
this nigga over here celebrating.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it
Go
in
with
the
this
end
nigga
zone
Kelsey.
final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. And that's called the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final score.
Pearl something. Good game.
Of this game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
Oh, shit.